How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we'll be doing an unboxing and a review of the Logitech Brio 4K webcam. This webcam is capable of recording and streaming at 1080p at 60 frames per second, and it can also do 4K at 30 frames per second. Now, I've been using this webcam for around 2 to 3 weeks now, and it's safe to say I am nothing but impressed. I used to have the Logitech C920, and after the unboxing, you guys will see the big difference between my old webcam and my new one, because I will be doing a side-by-side comparison of both webcams just so you guys can really get the feel of what my quality used to look like and why, I've upgraded to the Brio 4K now. However, let's get into the unboxing. Now, because I had to hold my phone to record this, I've got to do a one-handed unboxing, and this is actually a voiceover after the recording because I couldn't set it all up at the same time. So I'll try to do my best to kind of talk over what I was doing whilst unboxing this, and I know the quality is awful. I had to make arrangements with my phone. I will be using the Logitech in the future. So when you first open it, as you can see, you are, presented with the webcam straight away, which is very sleek. It's metal around the outsides. It's glass on the front. You can tell it's a really premium webcam. The field of view on this as well, or should I say there's a wide angle lens in this as well, so you can be getting some pretty widescreen shots. On the back, you can see it's actually a USB-C type connector, getting that really fast connection in there. You then just have the usual stand that you can hook this onto monitors. I'm pretty sure you can, anything that it'll hook onto, you can hook it onto that. I'm trying to do this as the video goes along. I'm just unboxing it really slow. Yeah, I actually got this code for XSplit. It's free 12 months. So if you want to pause the video right here, guys, the first person to get this, it's theirs. I don't use XSplit myself. So if you want a free 12 months of XSplit Premium, take that code there. Digging deeper into the box, we get another clip, which I actually wasn't sure where this went, first of all. I'm pretty sure that it's just like an extra clip to go on the back, maybe if you want a smaller one, or if the other one breaks. I'm not actually too sure what that was. And this other bag here, this is the USB-C to normal USB to go to your PC and into the back of your webcam. So yes, this is actually using USB-C as well, which again is a really cool thing. It means we're getting that super fast connection. And that's going to do it for the unboxing. I try my best to do a voiceover over that one-handed unboxing, which was actually recorded yesterday. If it was bad, I'm sorry. But anyway, let's actually get into the comparison of my old C920 and the brand new 4K webcam. Okay, guys, so as you can see, this is the quality of both the C920 and the Brio 4K. The Brio is on the left and the C920 is on the right. And these are just the default settings. I'm looking at them at the same as, you guys now. These are just the default settings. These have not been messed about with. I've just put them in OBS and kind of cropped them down to try and make them as, perfectly in the middle as I can. So the same on both. As you can see, the C920 is actually already zoomed in on the face a little bit more. I don't understand why that is. The Brio's actually, it's got more of a wider angle on it, and you can see the frame rate and the quality there's not a massive difference. I can still see my face clearly on the C920, and I can also see my face even clearer on the Brio, obviously, because it is better, but it isn't a huge difference. Now what I want to do is I want to test the frame rate. I'm going to take my PS4 controller and I'm going to kind of just move it left and right, and I'm seeing this for the first time as well, and I know it does 60 FPS, but I've never done this test before. So, yeah, as you can see, the Brio has absolutely no problem with keeping up with this frame rate, whereas the C920, you can see it's blurry. You can see that in the controller. You can see its blurriness. I just hit my mic, sorry. Yeah, you can see the blurriness in that on the Brio. You can see absolutely no blurriness. So the Brio truly is a 60 FPS webcam. Now if you want to go up to 4K, it actually can only record at 30 FPS. I do that right now, but when I was testing it, for one, changes the size of the current image that I've got, and for two, crashes at sometimes, switching between the two whilst recording. So we're just going to keep it at the 1080p. So at 1080p and set and light and below, you can record at 60 frames per second on the Brio. But then when you go up to 4K, you can only record at 30 frames per second. 30 frames being what you can see now on the right side, the C920, it'll be 4K, but in this frame rate that you can see on the C920. I only stream in 1080p anyway, so I don't even need it any higher than 1080p. So this webcam is perfect for me, and I've been using it over the last month, as I explained. You know, the webcam had already been opened. I'd already been using it on my live streams because I really wanted to test it out before making a video, just so it wasn't, you know, biased or anything. It was really my true feelings on how the camera's been for me. And whilst I've been streaming, everyone in my stream has recognized that the quality of my webcam and stuff is so much clearer than it used to be. It used to be what it is on the right. It is now what it is on the left. So if you want to go and pick yourself up one, I will leave a link directly to Logitech's site in the description. They're not too expensive, and you know, if you are a streamer, it is for sure a really good investment for you to make. Obviously, I got this one sent to me for test purposes and to review, to tell you guys what I think of it, and honest to God, it'll be a worthy investment. I think it's around 120, 130 pounds, and I know that's a lot for a webcam. But it's a really good webcam, so why not? Why not make your streams look better? That'll be it, guys. I'm going to wrap up the video. Thank you for sticking around until the end. I should have a few more Logitech reviews coming out over the next, you know, couple of weeks. I'm slowly getting them out there because I'm really wanting to test the products out before I actually, you know, do a video. I don't want to just get the product on the day, and I don't want to just get a video out on that same week because I want to test it over a couple of weeks like I've been doing with the webcam. So if you like the video, a like is appreciated. If you are new to the channel, subscribe. I'm going to be, you know, kicking up my channel again. I'm going to be streaming a lot more. I did take a break, but obviously Logitech sending me all this stuff. It's really give me the want to come back because now I have, you know, brilliant quality stuff. So yeah, subscribe if you want to keep up to date with, you know, what's going on in my life. And yeah, I think that's it. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll catch you all in the next video.